What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes, and we're going to talk about the Cowboys versus the Vikings. This is the pregame show. Prime time tonight. I will be live for the game, by the way. So I will be live. And this is the biggest game of JJ McCarthy's career, probably. It's prime time. And these last four games are very, very important for the Vikings in determining what they're going to do in the offseason. This is going to be one of the most important games. We're going to do one game at a time, but this game right here is probably the most important because this is prime time. I'm not sure about the other games, the other three games, but I know this is prime time and this is against America's team. Shout out to Smeagol in the building. Skol, my brother. Skol, my brother. Skol, my brother. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. But yeah, man, this is going to be very interesting. What is the title of this video? Let's really get into it. Vikings versus Cowboys pregame show. Will JJ McCarthy prove all the doubters wrong on prime time? Will JJ McCarthy prove all the doubters wrong on prime time? Now, like I said, this is probably the most important game of his career, and this is against the most popular team probably in America because they call it America's team. There's Cowboy fans everywhere. No matter what state you go to, there's going to be Cowboy fans. There's even Cowboy fans in Philadelphia. That's how deep the Cowboy fan base is. And so this game will be watched, and I know for a fact if JJ McCarthy doesn't do his thing in this game, you talk about it was bad before. Now this is prime time. He has to do good. Like JJ, shout out to Mike in the building. Shout out to Pack. Man, what's going on? I know a Packers fan is in the building. Go Pack, go. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that like button so we can get it out there. And hit that subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And we will be live for this game tonight. But yeah, we go live for every single game with the scoreboard and everything. And then whether or not you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. As I always say, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. But do not forget to hit that like button, y'all. And another Vikings primetime game, pretty sure I asked for no more than 4 weeks ago. Yeah. Skull, Vikings news today. Shout out to you, bro. Not too late. Yo. What's going on? Go Vikes. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest game of JJ McCarthy's career because of how popular the Cowboys are. And on top of everything, the lights are the brightest on primetime games. So the whole world will be watching the Vikings and the Cowboys go at it. And I will be live for the game, y'all. I will be live for the game, but I'm going to keep it real. This could be the game where JJ McCarthy can prove all the doubters wrong. JJ McCarthy can shine when the lights are the brightest. You know what I'm saying? He can shine when the lights are the brightest and prove everybody wrong. And I understand this could go the other way as well. If he doesn't do good when the lights are the brightest, we have a different situation to talk about. But we're going to think positive, we're going to think optimistic, and we're going to think that JJ McCarthy can beat the odds. That's what we're going to think. And win this game, even with our offensive line a little bit questionable. I'm trying to look at the injury report. They're saying that Christian Darrisaw is questionable. It looks like everybody else is playing that I'm looking at on this injury report. Oh no, out is Ty Chandler been out. It looks like everybody else is playing though. Like Justin Jefferson, he's on the injury report. Brian O'Neill, he's on the injury report. But it looks like everybody should be playing. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. It doesn't say out for game status for Brian O'Neill or Harrison Smith, Donovan Jackson. Only one I see out is Ty Chandler. And the same thing goes for the Cowboys. Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle. He's out. But everybody else is either playing or is questionable. Jadeveon Clowney is questionable. And also for the Vikings, like I said before, Christian Darrisaw, our tackle, is questionable for us. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to need everybody, all hands on deck to win this game. Shout out to Christopher Real in the building. What's going on? Yeah. Go Vikes. Joel is in the building. Mike said this is primetime Cowboys game. It can make or break what everyone's opinion will be on McCarthy. Exactly. If McCarthy can play good, this can shut up a lot of doubters. This can not he has to be consistent for the rest of the season, but this can quiet the noise a little bit about trading for a Joe Burrow, about trading for a Mac Jones, about trading for a Justin Herbert potentially. I'm actually watching the game right now, and the Chiefs are beating the Chargers. I think 10 to what's the score? Wow, the Commanders are beating the Giants 13-0. All right, so the Chiefs are beating the Chargers 10-3 right now, and Justin Herbert and the Chargers are moving down the field past the 50-yard line, by the way. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. The keys to the game, to be honest with you, to get this dub, they have to not turn the ball over. They have to take care of the football. Like, this is prime time. You do not want this. So that means JJ McCarthy, throw the ball away if you have to. That means JJ McCarthy, you have to have pocket awareness and know what's happening on that offensive line at all times. Because if Clowney is playing and they got a good pass rush, man. They got a good pass rush, and our offensive line has been struggling all season, pretty much, even when they haven't really been healthy. But he has to be aware of what's going on. And my biggest thing, besides the turnovers, is play calling. Kevin O'Connell has to be on point with his play calling. He has to be the type of he has to have the same game plan he had against the Commanders. If he has the same game plan he had against the Commanders, we should be victorious in this game. I'm not saying that it has to be exactly 30-something carries to 20-something throws by JJ McCarthy, but I want something similar. It can honestly be 40 carries, 40 rushing yards, 40 carries for the running backs, and 20 passing plays for JJ McCarthy, or it could be a little bit even closer than that. It could be like 30 and 30 or 28 and 30. Just make sure you run the freaking ball. That's my biggest thing. Shout out to Christopher. Go Cow. We got Cowboy fans all over the place. All you Cowboy fans, y'all are all welcome. But I want to say this: do not be a hater. Make sure you hit that like button. And another thing I want you to do is make sure you hit the subscribe button and join the live stream tonight. We will be live for the game, play-by-play style with my commentary. And when we beat the brakes off of you, don't get in y'all feelings. Y'all can say go Cowboys all y'all want. Y'all can say that the Cowboys going to win, which y'all should. Y'all Cowboy fans. I respect that. It's all love at the end of the day. I say this respectfully, though. We will beat the brakes off of y'all prime time in Jerry's world, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. There's nothing you Cowboy fans can do about it. It is what it is. Listen, you're going against a top 10 defense. We're going against the number one offense, though. I got to admit to that. We are going against the best offense. But I don't feel like you guys are going to have a great game against this Brian Flores-led defense. I just don't see it. Dak Prescott's going to be scrambling and running for his I don't want to say life, but he's going to be running, I guess for life all day long, trying to get away from the pass rush. So good luck, Dak Prescott. Good luck. Skull, what's going on? Angel, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? TY's in the building. He said, my boy Dallas Cowboys lover says, go Cowboys. TY said, let's go. Skull. TY said, let's go, Skull. Okay. All right. I'm not going to say the other thing. You see, he said, let's go, Eagles. No, we're not doing that. We can do let's go, Skull, though. Justin Herbert. Y'all love, Justin Herbert. We'll see what he does. I'm not watching the game right now. I mean, I got the game on, but I'm looking at the comments right now. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all super Hawk smash that like button when you come in the building. Can I get 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes? And also, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, we are going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. And I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building right now. And he said, my mom is a Cowboys fan and I'm a Vikings fan. I think that JJ McCarthy will do good because their defense is too good. Yeah, you know what? I think JJ McCarthy is going to do good because he has no choice but to do good. That's how I look at it. He got no choice but to do good because, listen, this is the time to show the world, baby. This is the time to shut up everybody. This is the time to make a statement. You know what I mean? So if you're going to make a statement on prime time. when it's prime time game, Sunday night, everybody's going to be home from whatever they got going on. They're going to have their chicken wings ready. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to go get my chicken wings to celebrate. Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Give me a second. I got to go get my chicken wings. Hold on. Let's go to the bowl. Let's go to the bowl. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Y'all little vibes. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm here, baby. Hey, your boy. Hey, your boy here. Your boy is here. I got the chicken wings. Get y'all chicken wings ready. People don't left the building. It's all good. But y'all all welcome to come back. I got the popcorn. I got the chicken wings. Tonight there will be a show. We will have popcorn. We will have the wings. It don't matter what kind of wings you... Listen, we got the chicken wings and the wings today, y'all. Get y'all popcorn ready because the Vikings will beat the brakes off the Cowboys. Let me say that one more time. Because I don't think y'all understand where I'm coming from. Get y'all popcorn ready. Get your wings ready. You know what I'm saying? These are wings, brother. Get your buffalo wings ready. Get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Get it all ready. It's about to be a show. Think this a game. Think the Cowboys think they all that. I respect the Cowboys. They look good. Their offense is really good. He said, my boy don't even believe it. Hey, listen, I believe it, bro. I believe that we're going to do some great things against the Cowboys tonight. What I will honestly admit, though, I am a little bit nervous about, because this is what I'm nervous about. I believe we're going to win. Don't get it twisted. What I am nervous about is if JJ McCarthy don't look good. And say we do, hypothetically speaking, we lose, right? Let me show my cross, by the way. God is good. Thank you, Jesus. Woke up this morning. Gotta make sure I show the cross. But JJ McCarthy, I want the best for this dude. Like, I want the best for him. I want him to do well. I know this is prime time. So if he doesn't do good on prime time, bro, it's going to be so hard, man. It's going to be so hard to, like, I'm hoping the best for JJ McCarthy. I really am. I'm going to keep it right there. I'm nervous for him. I think we're going to win this game, y'all. I feel like we're going to win this game, but I ain't going to lie. I'm nervous about JJ McCarthy. Hypothetically speaking, if we lose, what is everybody going to say? And say Justin Jefferson don't get a touchdown. Say Justin Jefferson doesn't look good because the ball's not getting to him. I'm going the negative way real quick before I go to the positive way. So if he doesn't look good and Justin Jefferson is not catching the ball because the ball's not going to him, and JJ McCarthy doesn't look good throwing interceptions and fumbling and all that other stuff, bro, on primetime TV, it's gonna get spooky. Y'all see my wings, man. You see my wings, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this game, y'all. See, I got my popcorn ready. I got my popcorn ready. Yeah, shout out to Mike for that blocking that guy. By the way, I will say this, man. for people that say go to church, let me break some things down. One of my I'll call them my old heads, right? Church is the people, church is not a building. Just want to just put that out there. When you can go anywhere and have church. The power of God and praising God can happen anywhere, anywhere, anytime. You do not have to go to a building to have church. Me and you that's on this live stream right now can literally talk about God and talk about the word of God and praise God, and we're having church right now. So I just want to put that out there. But yeah, I just want to put that out there real quick before I move on. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. Like I said, man, get y'all popcorn ready, get your chicken wings ready. The Vikings and the Cowboys will be going at it tonight, primetime game. And I'm nervous for JJ McCarthy, but I feel like the Vikings will be victorious in this game. I feel like we will win. Yeah. I had to break that down, TY, real quick. I had to break it down because some people get it twisted. They feel like the only way you can praise God is going to a building. You can have church anywhere, people or the church. I could be wrong. Pretty sure the Bible says the body and temple would imply you don't need to go. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you. I didn't even read this comment, but I'm glad you got him out of here, and I just got him out of here as well because people are so ignorant. That's what I'm gonna say. They're ignorant. They don't know any better. So you got to teach them sometimes. But I ain't gonna give him no more attention. That person. Yeah, responded. Yeah, I know, TY, but I had to say what I had to say real quick. But I had to get the chicken wings ready. But listen, what did I say? The keys to the game is not turn the ball over, play calling, meaning run the freaking ball. And I feel like listen, you got to stop the run game of the Cowboys. You got to stop their run game. And not to say that Dak Prescott can't win with his arm, because Dak Prescott is definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. He's playing like an MVP, just to let people know. I'm not going to hate on the Cowboys offense. Their offense is number one. And Dak Prescott is the main reason why that offense is number one. Yes, George Pickens that was a good free agency pickup and signing. CeeDee Lamb is a very good wide receiver, but you still got to throw them the ball. And the one thing about your boy, I'm not going to hate on Dak. I think Dak is one of them guys that, I don't know, man. He looks really good. If they can sneak into the playoffs, that could be a dangerous team in the playoffs, just to let y'all know. But we're going to make sure that doesn't happen by winning on primetime game, winning tonight in Jerry's world. And I don't want to say I'm not scared of the Cowboys offense, because that'd be kind of capping. I'm not really scared, but I do have some concerns. The biggest concern is not their wide receivers. As much as people want to talk about CeeDee Lamb and all them, yeah, my biggest concern is stopping their run game. That is my biggest concern, because if you can't stop their run game, you're going to get cooked. You're going to get cooked all day, pretty much. You're going to get cooked. You're not winning the game. So Brian Flores and this Vikings defense has to come through and stop the run game first. And if they can stop the run game first, they will have a very good chance at winning this game. But like I said, they're going against one of the best defenses in the game. And if the Vikings can score some points and not go 3 and out and not punt the ball, and shout out to Tip Top Health, by the way, and not punt the ball constantly, go on a 19-play drive, go on a 10-play drive. Don't go 3 and out, though, man. Give your defense some rest. But I feel like we can win this game, y'all. I know this might sound crazy because our offense been absolutely brutal to watch for most of the season. But if they can stop Javonte Williams, that's the number one thing we have to do. I know George Pickens is people's number one pick, or CeeDee Lamb. It starts with stopping their run game. I believe that for every game. Like, if a team has a decent running back or a good running back, you got to stop him first. Because everything, I feel like, this is just my opinion. This is my opinion, y'all. The run game helps out the offensive line. The run game helps out just the passing game, because you can't really If the run game is successful, you can't really stack the box as much. You can't really, you got to be like, all right, well, no, if the run game is successful, you're going to have to stack the box, which will help your passing game, right? You can't really double team top wide receiver. So it's like pick your poison. If you get destroyed in the running game, you're screwed. And then if you don't stop their running game, and then they're going to spread the ball around as well, you're even screwed even more. So you got to stop something. You got to stop something from the Cowboys. Now, if you can't stop either one, you're going to lose the game. That's just a fact, bro. That's a fact. I could be wrong. Pretty sure. Oh, I read that. Mike, what's good? Yo, yeah, man. Drake May look on stop. Yo, I've been trying to tell people about Drake May, and I'm not even trying to bring up Drake May. And the reason why, because I don't want people saying that, oh, you wish you had Drake May, Mike, on the Vikings. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I actually wish we had Drake May. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I was trying to put people on from the beginning. But since we don't got Drake May, ain't nothing I can do about it. And I'm rocking with JJ McCarthy right now. But y'all know how I feel about Drake May. Drake May was my number one guy. After Caleb, my number one guy in that 2024 NFL draft was Drake May. And I didn't think about Caleb because I knew he was going number one. And so Drake May was my number one choice because we wasn't going to get Caleb, definitely. That was not going to happen. The Bears would not trade with a division rival moving up to the first spot. It's not happening. So Drake May honestly was my first choice. But at the same time, ain't nothing I can do. And it's hard for me not to say it, like talk about Drake May, because I don't want to say I spoke it into existence, but that man's a dog. And people be like, oh, look at Drake May's rookie season compared to JJ McCarthy. There's no comparison. Stop doing that. They be like, oh, well, he didn't have a good season. Well, he didn't have a good season, technically, but he did have more touchdowns than interceptions. He did have a couple of rushing touchdowns. He did throw for over 2,000 passing yards. It wasn't that bad of a dang on rookie season. I've seen a whole lot worse. So people that keep on saying that, this is why I try to tell people, and I'm not talking to you directly, Tip Top Health. I'm just saying in general. Like, that's why I be trying to tell people, let JJ McCarthy be his own person, because what happens is when you start comparing him to Peyton Manning, Josh Allen, and I keep saying it, I'm going to say it again, for every Peyton Manning, for every Josh Allen that led the league in interceptions, there's always 140 or 150 or a million busts compared. It's always, for every one of them, there's 100 busts, for pretty much. So that's why I want JJ McCarthy to make his own name. But it is hard to not talk about Drake May, because I've been trying to tell people, and I like not to say I know it all, because I don't. I was right about this one guy. I was right about Drake May. I ain't get my credit for it. Ain't nobody, oh, Mike, you was right about Drake. No, I'm not going to get that. But I was right about Drake May. I think Drake May is going to be one of them guys. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. He might mess around and win MVP. I'm not sure, because I think it's between Drake May and Matthew Stafford. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through the scores right now around the NFL before I get to the comments again. And shout out to everybody. But I'm going to get to all y'all comments. Be patient. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And also hit the subscribe button. We are going live for this game, Cowboys versus Vikings. I go live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. And I say it time and time again, because I see the same stuff every single day when I put the news on. I don't put the news on often, but there's a lot of evil going on around the world, and I want everybody to come to this channel and feel comfortable and feel like they can be themselves on this channel. And it's okay to agree to disagree with somebody. Now, the score between the Browns and the Bears are winning 14-0. Ravens are beating the Bengals 14-0. They're shutting out the Bengals. I didn't see that happening, y'all. I knew the Bears will have a good chance to beat the Browns, but it's not over yet. Still another half. It's still some time. No, it's still they go into halftime pretty much. 14-0, the Browns and Bears, 14-0. Bears are up. And yep, the Ravens and Bengals are pretty much going to halftime soon. The Cincinnati Bengals are probably going to try to go for a last-second field goal to see if they can make it. It might be 14-3 at halftime. Chargers are losing to the Chiefs 13-3. And that's about to go to halftime as well. 33 seconds left in the second. Now the Patriots is beating the brakes off the Bills 24-7. Man, listen, man. That man Drake May a different dude, man. Like I'm not even gonna try to talk about Drake May because I don't want people to think I'm hating on my bull JJ McCarthy, but the man is that guy. And I try to tell all these people that watch all this film, all these hours of film, and listen, bro. Oh my gosh, this man's good. All right, so what? But it's still time. They at halftime. So maybe the Bills can step their game up defensively and offensively, and they can maybe come back. Now the Commanders, Marcus Mariota is the backup quarterback for the Commanders, and they're winning 19-7 versus the Giants. Who's the Giants' backup quarterback? Oh, Jackson Dart's playing, and they still lose it. Jackson Dart's struggling right now. He didn't turn the ball over, though, but they're struggling. Can't score. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Now let's get to another game. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to all the Raiders and Eagles. Eagles are beating the brakes off the Raiders 17-0. The Jags are beating the Jets 24-10. The Texans are beating the Cardinals 23-7. This is all halftime scores, by the way, pretty much. They're about to go to halftime. The next games that are coming up is the Packers versus Broncos, the Lions versus Rams, which that's going to be a great game. The Panthers versus Saints, the Titans versus Niners, and the Colts versus Seahawks. And then the primetime game of tonight, in which I will be live for this game, Vikings versus Cowboys. Let me get to this comment. Like, what up? 100%. It's okay to have a community upon your prayers in church, but God is everywhere. Facts. God's everywhere. I think Lamb will be out, so you got to stop the new guy who went off in Pickens. Yeah, we'll be fine, though. We'll be fine. I ain't even worrying about it, bro. We gonna be fine. We're going to be fine. But that new guy, he was, yeah. We're going to see what we can do. I think our secondary is going to hold it down. Stop the fake chicken nugget. Hey, listen, bro. I'm bringing up the chicken. Get your chicken wings ready. This joint look real, though, don't it? This joint look real, though. Get your chicken wings ready, y'all. Get y'all popcorn ready. These are my favorite wings right here, though. The legs right here. These are wings. Eat the wings, man. I mean. It ain't nothing like chicken wings, though. Ain't nothing like chicken wings. He said start with the because very hungry people. Mike, respectfully, you were 100% right about Drake May. I have to keep telling you that every time that boy is playing. Bro, hey, listen, bro. He said, take a bow, bro. Yeah, man, I was trying to tell all these people, man, about Drake May. Oh, you don't know nothing about football. I watch film hours a day, and I know he's a bust. Come on, man. You don't know. Don't nobody really know. But what I don't just go by what everybody else says. I watch my film and go by my opinion. My opinion's wrong a lot of the time. I was wrong about my Vikings this year. That's opinion. But I'll tell you one thing. I got that one thing right. And I said Drake May's going to be good. And I said, okay, we're going to see. But them same people that was saying all that, they would not hit me in the DM or tell me, man, Mike, you was right about that, man. Hey, Mike, you was right about Drake May. Yeah. It's all good, though. So, what's going on, Purple? Purple in the building, Purple. If Minnesota can run that football, I believe they can win. Yeah, we can beat Dallas. Shadir Sands had a rough first half in Chicago. Yeah, Chicago was a tough team. Chicago wanted. Hey, listen, I hate to say this, bro, because I'm a Viking fan. But I hate to say that the NFC North Division is stacked, and we're in last place. Listen, that's bad, bro. We got Caleb Williams, one of the best quarterbacks in our division. We got and the Bears look really good with Ben Johnson and their new head coach. The Lions look good with their running game, and Jared Goff is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody says. That's just my opinion. I think Jared Goff is a good quarterback. And I hate to say the dang on Packers. Their defense is one of the best defenses in the game. I'm like iffy with Jordan Love, but I think Jordan Love, he be having them games where you're like, yo, how come you not consistent in doing this every game? But it just depends on the game, man. Jordan Love could look like a dang on MVP, or another game he can look average, or another game he can look below average. But I tell you one thing, the Packers are good. And I'm saying this as a Viking fan, but it just sucks that the Vikings, I hate to say this, but why are we in last, bro? We shouldn't be in last place, man. We're week 15 and we in last place. I don't want this to happen. This better not happen next year. I tell you that right now. I can't do this no more. I want to have multiple seasons where we can make the playoffs numerous seasons in a row. Like 5 seasons in a row. I want to make the playoffs, y'all. I want to have a chance to win a Super Bowl every single year for the next 5 to 10 years. Listen, and this is why I want JJ McCarthy to be good, because I can't take this no more. And listen, I know people and this is why he has to be good in this game. The Cowboys defense ain't all that on paper, rank-wise. But we going to see. We going to definitely see. Drake May versus Allen is going to be a fun watch for a while. The Bills can get a defense. Yeah, I agree with that, Mike. Vikings are winning because Stone Cold T.Y. says so. Caleb Williams looking like Randall Cunningham. And yes, you are so right, bro. You're so right. Yo, Caleb is good, man. He just needed the right coach. And that's why I be trying to say about my quarterback and JJ McCarthy. People keep telling me that I'm a Kevin O'Connell hater. I know he doesn't adjust. And Mike and a lot of other Viking fans, some of them do agree with me, some of them don't. But Kevin O'Connell waited till week 14 to simplify the dang on offense. And Caleb didn't look good his rookie season because I think it was the play caller. It was the head coach. Now that he has an offensive-minded head coach that knows how to coach a young quarterback, look at Caleb Williams right now. Now, I'm starting to feel like if Kevin O'Connell for these last 4 games can't coach up JJ McCarthy, listen, bro, who you choosing? JJ McCarthy or Kevin O'Connell? Who do you want? Because like I said, Kevin O'Connell might not want JJ McCarthy after this year. I'm just being honest with y'all. For everybody that says, Kevin O'Connell's such a good coach. I mean, I think he's a decent coach. I only give you the good. I'm looking at the game. Look at Justin Herbert throwing a dime touchdown. Goshly, that was a dime. So it's 13-9. It's second quarter, 5 seconds left. And it's 10-13. That was a dime that Justin Herbert threw. That was a straight up bullet, a dime. How did he fit that ball in between them? Let me see this pass again. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Look at this dime. No, he's wide open, though. He was a little bit behind him, but it was between 2 defenders, a kind of sort of too. Look at the route. Look. Ooh, too late. Touchdown. Okay, so the Chargers are making it a game. It is 13-10, by the way, against the Chiefs. But what was I saying, y'all? Yeah. Who do you want to choose, though? Because say Kevin O'Connell don't want to have JJ McCarthy. You got to pick one of them. You got to pick a side, man. Because I just feel like the only way I'm riding with Kevin O'Connell, I'm riding with JJ McCarthy more than I'm riding with Kevin O'Connell. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Because I feel like most of the reasons why our offense been so bad is because of Kevin O'Connell. That's just my honest opinion. So that's just how I feel. I don't know. Quarterback needs 3 to 4 years to fully grasp NFL league. That is true. But the only issue we have, bro, this is the only issue, and I'm with you. The only issue we have is we have a team that's not the youngest team, bro. We got a team that's ready to win now. That's the problem. And I agree with you. You're what you say, 3 to 4? Like 3 to 4 seasons? That is definitely true. But another issue that we have is some franchises don't really have that time when you have a veteran team like we have. And it sucks because I'm a Harrison Smith guy, and he's going to retire probably without a Super Bowl. And I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that at all. And it's just like when you see these other young quarterbacks doing what they're doing, it's just like it sucks, bro. You know what's so scary? What you just said? is Drake May's in his second season, he looking like an MVP. About 4 years from now, or 3 years from now, or even 2 years from now, man, I can't imagine how good that dude's going to be. That's scary to think about. But some of these young quarterbacks, like Caleb's doing good, Bo Nix, like people in his draft class, that's the issue we have. Players in his draft class are doing very well. And I know it's not just because it's not JJ McCarthy's talent, it's coaching, it's a whole bunch of stuff, bro. It's not just JJ McCarthy. But it's like we don't got the time because it's just like our team is old, bro. Like we don't got no developmental players, bro. We don't got no developmental defensive tackles. Oh, Jalen Redmond is young, but we don't really got nothing. We got Dallas Turner on defense. We don't got the safety position the right. We got veteran pass rushers like Andrew Van Ginkel, Jonathan Gernard. We have a veteran linebacker in Blake Cashman. We have a veteran corner. I don't know how old Byron Murphy is, but I'm not the biggest fan of Byron Murphy, so we can get rid of him if we really need to. I'm not sure how old Isaiah Rodgers is, but my point is we got an older team. We're not the youngest team. We got a veteran offensive line, and we got Brian O'Neill and Christian Darrisaw. They're not. I mean, I don't know how old they are, but I know they're not no dang on 22 years old or 23 years old. I know they got to be in their late 20s or early 30s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what direction they're going to go in. Like, how is this going to work? And this is why I'm not trying to put pressure on JJ McCarthy, but the issue is, how much time do you have when you already have a Justin Jefferson? How much time do you have when you have a Jordan Addison? Any quarterback would dream to have a Justin Jefferson, and he's not getting the ball. So by the time we go 2 to 3 years, JJ is going to be gone if he doesn't get more production catching the ball. And Jordan Addison, we might as well say he's gone, right? I don't think they're going to re-sign Jordan Addison. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. Mike, you get all the credit, bro, because I was in chat when you was talking about Drake May, and yes, you did. Yes, bro, I try to tell him, Ton. I try to tell him about Drake May. I try to tell him. They was like, Mike, what are you talking about? I got all this film. I watch all this film. I'm like, man, what film are you watching? Because I'm not seeing the same thing. This is why I try to tell people. Everybody's eyes are differently. And then you got to think of, look, Drake May. Oh, wow. Josh Allen scored a touchdown. I don't know if it was in the third, but it's 24-14. But you know what the thing about it is? Drake May has a good running back as well. They run the ball. Drake May with 2 rushing. Hold on. Drake May with 2 rushing touchdowns. Yo, that man could beat you with his arm and his legs. People was sleeping on Drake May, bro. People was really sleeping on Drake May. That's crazy. 7-24 Bills Patriots is a tragedy for the Bills. Yo, no. It's they just scored a touchdown though. The Bills just scored a touchdown. What up? Queen, what's going on, Queen? How you doing? Hey, listen, man. I got the popcorn. I got the chicken. Hey, listen, we going live for this game tonight. Everybody that's in the building, hit Super Hawk, smash that like button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. You know, I got the popcorn. I got the wings. These ain't real wings, y'all. I wouldn't have them on the table like this, but I got the wings, though. I got the wings. But yeah, shout out to Queen. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Terry, what's good? Mike and everyone tuned. Yeah, bro, what's good with you? Talk that talk. No one watching Drake May rookie year should be saying he was a bust. Yo, people was trying to tell me because they were comparing JJ McCarthy. This one dude, he was like, I made a comment, right? I had a little short. I was like, yo, Drake May. What did I say about Drake May? I said something about Drake May. He was like, this is what he said. This is how I know he was a hater because he's comparing JJ McCarthy to Drake May. He was like, well, Drake May ain't going to win the MVP. He was like, and if they get to the playoffs, they're going to lose in the first round anyway. I said, how did you get what I just said? I said the man is playing good in his second year and potentially and potentially he's in the conversation to win MVP. He got a chance to win. How did you get what I said to what you're saying? Why are you hating on the man? And he was like, well, I'm just like, yo, bro, it's okay to be a Viking fan and still show other players love. Like you could show other players from other teams love. You could show other players and give them respect. You don't gotta be a hater of another of a player from another team just because he's not a Viking. He's not on the Vikings. Like it's okay to be like, oh, by the way, Patrick Mahomes is probably the best quarterback in the game. Oh, by the way, Joe Burrow is a good quarterback. Oh, by the way, Josh Allen to me is the best quarterback in the game. Oh, it's okay. You don't gotta. Oh well, guess what? Josh Allen is really not that good because he never won a Super Bowl. How many players never won a Super Bowl that were great? So you're saying that Josh Allen ain't a good quarterback? That means Joe Burrow ain't a good quarterback. There's no good quarterbacks in the league right now besides Matthew Stafford, Jalen Hurts, and Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else never won a Super Bowl, I think, right? That's playing right now. There's a first-string quarterback. There's nobody else in the NFL that won a Super Bowl besides those three, to my knowledge, right? I'm trying to think. Is there someone else? Lamar Jackson ain't good. Nobody's good then. That's what we're going to say then. But it's always the hate, bro. It's like, yo, if you give anybody a compliment, some people will be like, well, that guy's not good. It's like, why? How is he not good? Oh, his rookie season sucked. That's what he said. He was like, oh, his rookie season sucked. I said, well, no disrespect. I'm a Viking fan, but his rookie season was better than JJ McCarthy's rookie season so far. I'm being honest. So if you want to say his rookie season sucks, keep that same energy with our players as well. That's all I'm saying. Keep it fair. Keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Like, you talk about Drake May's rookie season was bad. He had 15 touchdowns. What he had? 15. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. So 15 touchdowns. He had 10 interceptions. He had over 2,000 passing yards. He also had like 2 rushing touchdowns, something like that. So it was not the best, but he didn't play all the games of the season though. Who is oh, that's Drew Holiday. Oh, hold up. I'm not sure if you can see him. That's Drew Holiday. I'm a Sixer fan. So that's Drew. I'm a Sixer fan. I got another channel, by the way. I'll put the link in the comments soon. But I have another channel where I cover the Sixers. But that's Drew Holiday. He's dunking the ball. And up top is Joel Embiid. That's Ben Simmons, and that's Tobias Harris. My wife got that for me, and I'm thankful. That's all I'm going to say. And then I got the jersey in the back, my prized possession in the back. Signed autograph Adrian Peterson jersey right there. And on the far left is Bryce Harper and Philly stuff. And I also got Dante Culpepper's autograph as well. When I went to Minnesota, I think it was week 2 against the Falcons, I took a picture with Dante and I got his autograph. And I got it on a flag, but I didn't put it on my wall yet. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm proud. Like more likable version of and Brady. Yeah, bro. Maybe Bulls versus Magic on that picture. And no. It's the Sixers versus the Mavericks. Hold on. Let me put my link. If you're into basketball, anybody that's into basketball, check out my other channel. Hold on. Let me just put the link in there real quick before I get back to this pregame show. Let me put the link in real quick. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all popcorn ready and your chicken wings ready. DFJ Hoops in the building, baby. DFJ Hoops is in the building, baby. DFJ Hoops is in the building, baby. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm goofy. I'm just, yeah. Don't mind me. Two Evils in the building, baby. Chris for real. Everybody. Logic, no emotion. I like that name, by the way. Logic, no emotion. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. That's my other YouTube channel. If y'all interested in NBA talk, NBA basketball, go subscribe to that channel. Hit the link, subscribe. And if you haven't hit the like button on this channel and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? You know, we're going to be going live for every Viking game. We're going to have our popcorn ready. We're going to have our fake chicken ready. Listen, bro, it's going down over here. We're going live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. If you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. You know, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. You feel me? Yeah. It looks like the Mavs. Yep, it's the Mavs. Yep. Mike, what's going on? My bull Buck is in the building. What's good? Ben Johnson simplified the offense the first week, and it took a few games and came together. Facts, bro. Facts. Good, bad, ugly, still rocking with the Vikings. We going to make the last seed in the surprise. Yo, Terry, I'm going to go that route after we beat the Cowboys. We got to beat the Cowboys for me real quick, y'all. We got to beat the Cowboys. We on prime time. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. And I will be live for the game, baby. I will be live for the game. But yeah, I'm always, no matter what. Listen, bro. The Vikings could go 0-17, and I'm always going to be a Viking fan. Like, there's nothing that can change me from being a Viking fan. Like, Kevin O'Connell will never get the Vikings to the Super Bowl. Dang, that's how you feel? Dang. Hey, listen, you might be right. And my mindset is this. He better make sure he has a good game plan for my bull, JJ McCarthy. Because like I said, I don't believe it's JJ McCarthy's fault on why the offense looks this bad. We're number 29th in the whole NFL in total offense, y'all. We're ranked number 29th in total offense in the NFL. There's 32 teams and we're ranked number 29. That is absolutely horrible. And that's more play calling than talent, in my honest opinion. When you have the best wide receiver in the game, you have Jordan Addison, you have Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, you have an upgraded offensive line. Hasn't been healthy, but it's upgraded, and we're healthy enough to make some dang on moves. We have JJ McCarthy, the 10th overall pick in the 2024 NFL draft. Listen, make that man look better by calling a better game plan. Run the freaking ball. If you're averaging 4.5 a carry, why are you going to throw it 40 times, Kevin O'Connell? I love that you simplified the offense against the Commanders. Keep it up. Keep it up. So I like that he took responsibility, but I'm irritated because I've been saying this for the longest. That's what irritates me. Quarterback prime or their late 20s, early 30s. Okay, I think that's what's scary about Joe Burrow, bro. Not Joe Burrow, Drake May, because Drake May's already looking like this, bro. That's the scary part about this. All this we talking about, that's what's scary about Drake May. In a good way. When I say scary, I'm talking about in a good way. Shout out to Deer Park. Sponsor me, brother. Sponsoring me. Deer Park is one of my favorite water. Drink your water, people. Drink up. You know what I mean? Get your water in your body. But we're playing Burrow playing bad right now. Yeah, he's playing bad right now. You needed to develop McCarthy and get a quarterback for now. You would have a future in now, but the Vikings offense dropped the ball. You have to win now. The team drafted a quarterback will obviously need to develop. Yes, facts. I agree with all that. The issue, but I still say this, bro. I get what you're saying. I'm putting about 95% of the blame on Kevin O'Connell and his play calling, bro. We would look so much better if it was just the play calling. If it looked better, bro, like I think JJ McCarthy will be maybe in the conversation of comeback player of the year or something. But the problem is, like, this season has been horrible offensively, and I'm just being honest. Shout out to Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Winter Soldier has been activated. Josh Allen is Josh Allen's looking good right now. I know he's doing his thing right now. His time depends on talent around him, but it may be a day late and $1 short. Yeah, man. I really feel like I'm not trying to rate JJ McCarthy, bro. I'm not trying to put unnecessary pressure on the kid, because at the end of the day, I could say all this stuff, but he got to prove it on the field. But I honestly feel like he's been let down by the coaching staff. I'm being honest with y'all. That's just how I honestly feel. This is on Kevin O'Connell, bro. Like, and people be like, and they like Kevin O'Connell so much, which that's cool. You can have your opinion about Kevin O'Connell. I'm gonna have my opinion. Ain't no dislike for Kevin O'Connell from me, but I just don't like that he took this long to adjust to what you have. Like, for instance, if your offensive line is banged up, why are you trying to throw it down the field 30 yards down the field and the play has to develop? Why would you not adjust to what your offensive line is like? If you have a young quarterback that hasn't played one snap in the NFL, why are you trying to give him the whole playbook and not simplify it and ease him in? Like, just pretty much ease the playbook. He's not going to be able to grasp everything. I don't care if he sat for 2 seasons. You're not going to grasp everything, especially when it's your first time playing. Let number 9 cook KOC play calling better be Cody. Cody, shout out to you for that comment. He said, better be good, run the freaking ball. I'm going to say the freaking ball. How do you feel about the Raiders? Oh my goodness. I think the Raiders are getting the brakes beat off of them by the Eagles. What I would say about the Raiders, man, they're going to have to rebuild. They got to find a quarterback. That's number 1. And then find a new coach and find a quarterback. What up, Logic? My brother. Too evil in the building. McCarthy should be traded to the XFL. Yeah, my boy Too Evil not feeling JJ McCarthy. Hey, listen. My boy Too Evil ain't feeling JJ McCarthy. Like, listen. Hey, listen. It is what it is. I can't persuade that man. He got his own opinion. And Too Evil, you might be 100% right, bro. I'm just going to rock with him until it's, I know it's kind of noticeable now, but it's not all the way noticeable about his game, because I think it's more about the play calling than anything. I think that he did make some mistakes as a first-year quarterback, but he only played 7 games, so I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt. Well, Mike, because majority of the fans are casuals, they don't watch the games like we do, nor do they understand. Yeah, man, bro. I don't know, man. Logic, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. But I agree with that. Shout out to DFJ. He said, why are you not a Eagle? You know what, bro? This is why. Can I be honest with you? Who is that? Chiefs Kingdom. It's because of Randy Moss. Just one name. Randy Moss, and it was Randy Moss and Culpepper. But I give more credit to Randy Moss because when Randy Moss did this, y'all. You see my hand? He went like this. Put his hand in the air. And it was against the Eagles in a wild card game, I think in 2004. And he said, he went like this, y'all. And Culpepper threw him the ball. And he came down with the ball like this. Touchdown, Randy Moss. Listen, I ain't never see a player that was like that in my life still to this day. And I've been a Vikings fan ever since. And I haven't looked back. If it wasn't for Randy Moss, I would have been an Eagle fan. But I'm a proud Viking fan, bro. I'm a proud Viking fan. I've been rocking with the Vikings, win or lose or draw. I don't know. Did we ever have a tie? Did the Vikings ever have a tie in the last few years? I don't think we did. I don't know. But my whole thing is this, man. At the time, the Eagles never won a Super Bowl. So it wasn't like I was hopping on a bandwagon with a team that had Super Bowls. I could have been a Steelers fan. Steelers got like 5 Super Bowls at the time. Of that game, they probably had like 5 Super Bowls. Now they got 6, but I'm just saying, y'all, I could have chose another franchise, but I said, I'm rocking with Randy because I never seen anything like that. Still to this day, there's not one Randy Moss in the NFL. I don't know any wide receiver that was that dominant. And the thing about it, and I hate to say this, when he got that bull Tom Brady, man, it was different. That was the one time I was actually cheering for the Patriots. I'm like, I want the Patriots to win just because of Randy Moss is on there. I was like, I hope they win. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the reason why I'm a Viking fan. Always been a Viking fan. Always will be a Viking fan. McCarthy should switch to the so he can finally get the most players. Yeah, Eagles go quarterback. I'm way behind in the comments. I was wondering why popcorn there spilled. Hey, listen, man. This popcorn real though. This popcorn real, but they did something to it. Like, this chicken is fake though. But when I say get your popcorn ready and get your chicken wings ready, I mean really get them ready, man. I got all types of side. Like, look at this wing right here. It look realistic too though. I don't know what kind of flavor it is. Is this buffalo or is this barbecue? I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is 1-2 family. Sports are designed to bring us together and separate us. And I truly feel that way. Get your popcorn ready because we will be going live for this game, Cowboys versus Vikings. Right now, I'm watching the Chiefs versus the Chargers. It's a very good game. 13-10. The Chargers have the ball. Let me say this real quick. Justin Herbert's a good quarterback, y'all. That's just my opinion. Justin Herbert's a good quarterback. He ain't up there with Patrick or Josh or Drake, in my honest opinion, or Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow, but he is a good quarterback. He in that second tier, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. I was about to ask you, is a popcorn right? The popcorn is, I wish y'all could smell it. Y'all smell it? It actually is real. Y'all see it? I'm not sure if y'all can see it clearly. Hold on. See my, yeah, it's real though. It's real. It's just, it got this stuff on it where it's like stuck. It smells good. Now this is fake though. This is plastic. That chicken is more edible than. No, he didn't do that. Too evil. Why you do that, bro? Too evil. Funny. McCarthy is a real. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Brian? What's good? Oh man, Brian Dawkins, man. Let me say this, man. And I was rocking with a lot of Eagle players like Trotter, Dawkins, Westbrook, McNabb, and Terrell Owens when Terrell Owens was with the Eagles. But yeah, they had some great players, man. They had some great players back then. Yo, what's going on? Heavy hitter. It's going down like I ain't gonna say his name. Yeah, what's good with you? Go Pack, go. Hey, listen, we gonna beat y'all next time we play, y'all. Go back, go. Rooting for you bums today. Hate the cow. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. But I'm gonna correct you real quick. We ain't no bums though. We ain't no bums. Go to the bowl, baby. Get your chicken wings ready. Get your popcorn ready. We ain't no bums though, brother. Yeah. He said cover the camera for a. Oh no, we're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that. I'm driving through Minnesota right now, and it's just like the Vikings offense. It's cold, and there's nobody around to talk or throw to. That's how you feel? My opinion, Kevin O'Connell isn't a head coach. He's a coordinator. Hey, listen, you might be 100% correct. Raiders going to draft Mendoza. Okay, I like Mendoza. Currently watching the Browns and Bears game. This Browns offense is so frustrating to watch, man. Terrible blocking. Yeah. They should like someone take place like Mike. They should like someone take place like Mike is him. Yeah, man. Chris Carter don't like the Eagles, either. Yeah, Chris Carter, but the Eagles they drafted Chris Carter though. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, I think Randy Moss, the GOAT receivers too. I think he's the GOAT. People say Jerry Rice, and I'm not going to say that they're wrong though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tell to their own opinion. I just got Randy Moss as the GOAT. Because I feel like Randy Moss didn't have he didn't have consistent great quarterback play throughout his whole entire career. And I say that respectfully. That's just my opinion. What is your goal for? What is my goals for your subscribers? All right, this is my goal for this channel in general. For subscribers and my goal for the channel in general is to bring everybody that's like-minded. Like-minded meaning good energy. Let me say that one more time. Like-minded meaning good energy. Not these type of people that are weird. And I say that respectfully. I got love for them, pray for them, but I'm not talking about the weird people that are just, that they can't even help themselves. Like they gotta be negative. Like no matter what. It could be like for example, they can have great health. They're blessed, have a beautiful family, have everything they can ask for. But no matter what's going on in their life, they'll look at the one small thing and say, man, this life sucks. And they have to, and since they're feeling so bad about themselves, they will just try to make someone else feel bad. Like my goal is to just bring people together that are mature, that are just good people, good vibes. And just like there's a lot of people that are going through things, and hopefully this channel can make them feel good. They come on this channel when I'm on the live stream, and when they see other people that's in the live chat speaking that talking that talk, they can just get away from that for a couple of seconds, because there's a lot of people going through some things. I mean, that's what I want to do. Just bring people together. Yeah. Hopefully that explains what your question is. Chargers should be. Yeah, I agree with that. You think, I don't know, San Garcia. The chicken tastes good as yo. This chicken right here, bro. Hey, listen, it's fake, but it's making me want some wings right now. This the wing right here. The leg. This looks good, man. This looks like some good behind. This looks like some good behind buffalo chicken. Yeah. Heavy hitter, we gotta convert vibes to green and gold. Love the energy. Feel bad. He's got a lifetime of I got a lifetime of disappointment. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. That's funny. I like that comment though. That's funny. Jonas is in the building. Hey Jonas, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't think you was gonna be in the building, bro. Because I know you're a Cowboys fan. And I know you're gonna feel some type of way, but I'm gonna keep it real with you and I'm gonna tell you the truth. The truth sometimes will set you free. The truth will set you free, my brother. I'm going to read your comment first. He said, Mike, them boys going to take the belt tonight. Please sleep on our defense. Hey, listen, bro. I am sleeping on your defense. I am already asleep. I'm knocked out. I'm snoring. I'm slobbering all over my pillow. I am just sleeping. Listen, I'm not scared of your defense whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If everything works out, we're going to run the ball all over your defense. Not in the middle of your defensive line, though. We ain't going to do that. We're going to run on the outside. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping. And we're going to use the play action over the middle, touchdown passes to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Speedy Naylor, TJ Hockenson. The list goes on. Even Aaron Jones is going to get a couple of passes for some good yardage. Running back screens all day, every day. Your defense is getting cooked. And when we get the early lead on this primetime game in Jerry's world, we're going to get the early lead. Our defense is going to be able to do what they want to do. And best believe Brian Flores is going to bring that. He's going to bring the blitz. And Dak Prescott's not going to have enough time to throw the ball. Dak Prescott, if the Cowboys don't establish their run game, it will be a long day for the Cowboys offense. Straight up. Raiders can trade for Shadir Sanders. Jones is still on the con. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder what the Browns, they got, I've seen like a mock draft. They said the Browns are going to draft a quarterback. The Browns are not giving Shadir or Nor Dillon up. They are the future. Man, I seen a mock draft, Jonas. I forgot what it was. Was it Fox Sports? I don't know what it was. Yahoo Sports. I don't know, but they were saying that the Browns were going to potentially draft a quarterback in the first round, which I feel like that is like crazy to even think about. Find someone else in the gym. What's your I'm a 90s baby. I'm a 90s baby. Cowboys lost to the Bears, tied the Packers, and lost to the Lions. Don't be the only team to lose to the Cowboys in your division. Right, I agree. He said Williams and Kenny Clark are going to meet the quarterback and Jones in the back. Stop it. Hey, Jonas, don't be mad, bro. It's not going to happen, bro. Get your popcorn ready, though. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. Get your popcorn ready. Get your wings ready. He said, Mike, you need to get some sleep. All right. You see, every time Mike bring up a good Viking season, is always start with Brett Favre, daydreaming about. No, stop. Oh, man, Greg Jennings. I ain't worrying about that. Aaron Jones, I do like Aaron Jones, though. I do like Aaron Jones. I do like Brett Favre, but yeah. But once they become a Viking, they're not contaminated anymore. Like, if they're on another team, they're contaminated. Like, but when they come to the Vikings, it's good. When you become a Viking, when you put the purple and gold on, you good. That's how I look at it. Browns are getting destroyed. I would still run it up the middle. You can't play scared. Yeah, that is true. You got to do it sometimes, but you can't be scared to run up. Yeah, that is true. Don't forget Ryan Longwell. Oh, yeah, Ryan Longwell. As my dad called him, short, terrible. The Browns, Rams Hold up. The Browns, Rams, and Dallas have 2 first-round draft picks in 2026. Wow. That's crazy. JD said, maybe because dude isn't 60 years old. That's why he points out the first thing. Yeah, I love Favre, man. I love Favre when he was a Viking. Not when he was a Packers, not when he was with the Jets. When he was with the Vikings, I loved it. I loved it. And I actually listen, and I'm going for Philip Rivers. Hold on. And I'm going for Philip Rivers. I'm going for Philip Rivers today. I'm hoping my guy Philip Rivers does his thing. And the Lions had a lot of holding calls with the extra linemen. I was hoping the Bears would lose. Yeah. Browns beat Bears. Vikings had a chance to make the. Yo. Vikings had a lot of chances, but I can't even hate though, man. We took the L's, and it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to give the Vikings no excuses. A lot of people like to make excuses when it comes to injuries. I'm not giving them too many excuses right now. I think it's coaching more than anything. I'm sticking to how I feel about the coaching. Like, the coaching staff, besides Brian Flores, the coaching staff as a whole hasn't been the best. That's just my opinion. If we get him for a game, it's a wrap. Make the bank app. Like, nah. I've been to US Bank Stadium, bro. Ain't nothing like US Bank Stadium, baby. Ain't nothing like US Bank Stadium. Ain't nothing like US Bank Stadium. I disagree with that, brother. He said, Packers have been spoiled by Hall of Fame quarterbacks for their entire existence. Love is the end of that. It is what it is. Hey, listen, JD, you might be right, but the Packers be getting lucky, man. The Packers be getting lucky, bro. I don't know how they be getting lucky. How you go from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers? Like, that don't even make sense. It's not even fair. Bro. It's not even fair. Like, all right, let's look at the updates for the scores, y'all. Let's look at the updates for all the teams so far. All right, let's see. So we got the Browns are getting destroyed 21-3 by the Bears. The Bears. And then the Ravens are shutting out the Bengals 17-0. I repeat, the Ravens are shutting out the Bengals 17-0. The Chargers and Chiefs are tied up at 13 apiece. The Bills are coming back. It is 24-21. Josh Allen is he's just a different type of dude, man. The Patriots do have the ball. They're driving, but they got to score now because the Bills found an answer. They found the answer. They made some adjustments. They scored 14 points in the third quarter alone, and they're still in the third quarter. Wow. The Commanders are beating the Giants 22-14. The Giants are trying to make a comeback. The Raiders are getting destroyed 0-31 by the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts has 3 throwing touchdowns. Saquon Barkley also has a rushing touchdown, 22 carries for 78 yards. And Dallas Goedert had the tight end, 6 catches for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Jags are beating the Jets 31-13. Wow. What's going on with the 31? 31, like that's like a popular number in the NFL. All right, so Texans are beating the Cardinals 30-7. So Texans are beating the brakes. CJ Stroud is back. Let me look at his numbers. 17-22 for 210 throwing yards and 2 throwing touchdowns. Wow. Okay. Decent. Packer, and then the other games didn't start yet. What's going on, Frozen? What's good with you, bro? He said, what'd he say? Still going 14-0 Bears right now. Yup. Brian Flores was good, but he had a few stinker games. He not without blame. Hey, listen, he had a few stinker games, but compared to this offense, ain't no comparison. Like the Vikings defense is top 8 in total defense. That is very, very good. In total defense, even with them stinkers, they have a top 8 defense. Comparing it to the Minnesota Vikings offense, which they're number 29th in total offense, and they've been stinking this whole season. They had like 1 or 2 good games, if that. And I'm being nice when I say that, because the best game was last week. That was the best overall game. And that was a good game. I can't hate on that. But the rest of the games, nah, I don't know. All right, bro. GB, what's good, brother? Good. Oh, man, thank you, bro. He said, go, Pack, go. We ain't going to do the go, Pack, go, but God bless to you, bro. Peace. Appreciate you rocking with your boy. You know. What's up, Frozen? What's up, bro? Winter Soldier is the sneak right now. Brought the Bills back. Yeah, by 3. Yeah. Maybe because Packers are good at developing and being proactive instead of being reactive. They know when a quarterback or player doesn't have it anymore. That's why Packers are constantly winning. Yeah, hey, listen. But the one thing I will say is I would expect, and listen, I can't even hate. I'm just saying, they do got 2 Super Bowls with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. My opinion, I feel like they should have more. I feel like they should have some more Super Bowls than that. With those 2 Hall of Famers, we just trying to get one, though, so I can't really talk, really. But even with Hall of Fame quarterbacks, it's so hard to win. That's the point. It's so hard to win a dang Super Bowl. They had back-to-back Hall of Fame quarterbacks, bro. Like, that doesn't happen often. I don't know about Jordan Love. We'll see what Jordan Love's about. But you're right, though. Being proactive and good at developing. I love your comment. Instead of being reactive, they know when a quarterback player doesn't have it. And I love that comment. Great comment. A top 10 defense, Christopher said, a top 10 defense with how horrible the offense is. That had to do, especially since you aren't a big name. Yeah, since we don't have no big name on this defense. Facts, bro. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. But this is a very interesting Sunday. I'm looking forward to what the Vikings are going to do against the Cowboys. I really am. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. We beating the Cowboys tonight. Hey, listen, I feel like we're going to beat the Cowboys tonight. I got my wings already. I got my popcorn ready, brother. I'm ready, Webb. Hey, listen, I'm ready. I'm watching some great, 2 good teams, man. The Chiefs and the Chargers are going at it. Justin Herbert buying time with his legs, going scrambling to the left side and finding a wide open wide receiver for another first down. Shotgun formation, Justin Herbert hikes the ball, hands it off to his running back, bounces to the left, and gets about a yard on that run. So the Chiefs and the Chargers are tied 13-13. This should be the game on everybody's screen right now. This game is good. This game is really good. Carson Wentz at least made offense respectable. JJ McCarthy and Max B offense look way worse. Yeah, Carson Wentz, but I get it. I get it, bro. I 100% get it. Like, but that's the thing, though. Like, Carson Wentz is a veteran quarterback, so he's going to be able to do some different things than Max Brosmer and JJ McCarthy. But my whole thing is this: is like, why did it take our coach to figure out that our young quarterback needs a more simplified offense? I'm just so lost, bro. So lost. You think Crazy will call the Bengals about Joe Burrow or not? You know what, Webb? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. Depending on this game in the next 3 games after tonight, there's going to be some changes. If they look bad offensively tonight, and this is prime time, it's going to be the worst game of his career. because it's prime time. Everybody's going to talk about this game. The Cowboys are the most popular team in the whole NFL. People are going to watch the Cowboys, even when the Cowboys are not good, even though they are good this year. They have a good offense at least. Listen, if he doesn't look good tonight, that's going to be that's going to suck for him. Because I already know a lot of Viking fans are already out. There is a few Viking fans that are like, I'm being patient. I'll wait 3 to 4 years. But Justin Jefferson ain't waiting 3 to 4 years. I'll tell you that right now. And we'll see what happens. I will wait to give you that opinion until at least after tonight, or at least give me to the rest of the season, because they're going to go for a quarterback, which I think it'll be a mistake in a way, because it's just like, I think they need to just find a new coach. That's just find a coach that can develop a quarterback. That's what I would do, because obviously it shouldn't take you this long in the season to simplify an offense for a player. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. Football is not rocket science. You don't got to be Albert Einstein to be a football coach. Not saying you don't have to. Not saying that you're not intelligent and all that, but at the same time, you don't got to be the smartest person in the world to be a head coach. Like, this dude didn't make no adjustments this whole season. So I'm kind of stuck on that. I'm hoping JJ McCarthy does good. I really am. Then Kevin O'Connell, Wentz was good until his shoulder. Yeah, his shoulder was torn. He had a dislocated shoulder, a torn labrum, a fractured shoulder socket. And this man was still on the football field, bro. This man was still on the football field. And people was talking to me and saying that JJ McCarthy has to be 100% healthy. That man missed like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and they still saying, well, if he has to miss a couple more games. I'm like, bro. So let's get this straight. I know he's the franchise quarterback for right now, right? I know high ankle sprains heal differently. For everybody's different, right? But this man playing with a dislocated shoulder, he had a brace on his shoulder prior to that game against the Chargers. So he was already had a messed up shoulder, whether it was a fractured shoulder, dislocated shoulder. I don't know what it was. Nobody's going to really know. But I know he was jacked up, and you can tell by his throws all game long. It was just not accurate pretty much. But my whole thing is this. If a guy could play with a fractured socket or a dislocated shoulder or a messed up shoulder, and you already knew he had a messed up shoulder, why my quarterback that missed probably 5 weeks at the time can't play? Why couldn't you put him in the game to play the rest of that game? I don't know. I got issues with Kevin O'Connell, to be honest with you. I got issues. If he doesn't make my young quarterback play better with his play calling, I got issues with Kevin O'Connell. Straight up. Because I'm rocking with JJ McCarthy over Kevin O'Connell. That's just how I am right now. Because I truly feel like the reason why this offense is bad is because of that guy. I'm going to keep saying it. Because I want everybody that's new that comes on this live stream to understand where I'm coming from. Because I truly feel like it's Kevin O'Connell's fault. But if we did get Burrow, we would be. Yes, I would love Burrow. It depends on these last games, though, Webb. Like, it depends on how these games look. Now, if JJ McCarthy looks decent / good for these last 4 games, I truly feel that we won't look at a quarterback. We still will get a quarterback, but he's going to be most likely it won't be competition. I don't think it'll be just somebody like, oh, well, he's just a backup. What I want is competition, regardless if JJ McCarthy plays good or not. Like I said, people going to probably knock what I'm about to say. I wouldn't even mind trading for Shedeur Sanders, bro. If the Browns don't want to have Shedeur Sanders in the Minnesota Viking uniform, and let's see what happens. I'll take anybody just to have some type of competition in the quarterback room. I don't want to get no quarterback that's no disrespect, someone that ain't going to do really anything. Like I want some competition, bro. I want some competition. Especially if JJ McCarthy doesn't play good for these last 4 games. If he don't play good for these last 4 games, you got to bring competition in. You got to. Anyone can be a head coach. Not anyone can be a good. Yeah, that's true. Kevin O'Connell is not. Yes, he's not a head coach. Yeah, exactly. Anybody can be a head coach, but like you said, but not everybody can be a good head coach. Facts. Minnesota Vikings got to get competition in the court. Yes, because you want somebody to compete, and let's be real. He's injury prone. Go get a backup that we can trust to win games when called on. Aiden, I'm 130% with you, bro. Everything that you just said, I'm 130% with you. Because like I don't want to put the injury prone title on him, but he has been hurt. He was hurt his rookie season. He was hurt in his second season, which is pretty much his rookie season because his first season he played. He tore his meniscus in his first season, missed the whole entire season. Second season, he had a high ankle sprain and concussion. Now, you are right, though. I can't even sit there. And I don't want to say injury prone, but if he gets hurt again, then I'm definitely there. But just the point of, even if he wasn't injury prone, I want to have a good backup that you can possibly rely on when called upon. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to just have a backup. Oh, man, we don't have no chance. I don't want to go into a season where if JJ McCarthy goes down, we have no chance of doing anything. I don't want the season to be over. I want the season to be like, all right, we lost our quarterback. It does suck, but we got another quarterback that could put in work and do some great things. That's what I want. I keep saying Mac. I'm Mac Jones. I'm Mac Jones. That act like you don't know my name. Ain't nothing changed but the fame. I'ma stay the same. I'm Mac Jones. He said he also had a hand injury. He just didn't miss time. He played like doo-doo. Yeah, bro. Oh, right. You're right. So you might be injury prone. I'm just hoping he's healthy for the rest of his career, man. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of even talking about it, bro. Like, I'm tired of it always being about injuries with him. Ain't nothing changed but the team. I'm Mac Jones. Ain't nothing changed but the team. Ain't nothing changed but the team. I'm Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Ha. Shout out to everybody. Hey, listen, if we get Mac Jones in the offseason, if hypothetically speaking, if JJ McCarthy don't look good in these last 4 games, I'm gonna be excited regardless, man. I just want to win, bro. Like, at the end of the day, make the quarterback. Like, listen, we want the quarterback room to be good. Even if our first string gets hurt, we have a second string quarterback that can put in work and win in some games. That's all that matters to me. I want to win games and I want to win a Super Bowl. Ain't nothing personal. I want to win a Super Bowl. I believe in JJ McCarthy, but he has to be healthy. That's number 1. And for 2, he has to finish the season looking solid/decent. He had a great start with the Commanders, but we got to keep it up. We got to keep it up. Straight up. I would sign Mac Jones. If he beats out JJ McCarthy, then it's Mac Jones' show for the future. Hey, listen, he's not old. I'm just saying he ain't as young as JJ McCarthy, but I really want to give JJ McCarthy an honest chance. And I feel like before I even do that, I'd rather get rid of the quarterback, not quarterback, the head coach. But people think Kevin O'Connell, oh, they running all over the Chiefs right now. Wow, Chargers is doing their thing right now. Let's look at the scores real quick. Let me look at the scores. And I'm going to get off in a little bit. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you hit that like button, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. Share. If you know anybody that's a Viking fan, if you know anybody that's just likes good vibes, tell them about your boy Mike Sports Vibes. And yeah, everybody's welcome. No matter what team you rock with, you could be an Eagles fan, Lions fan, Cowboys fan, Packers fan, Bears fan, don't matter. You're welcome to this YouTube family. Let's get to the updates with the scores, y'all. Let's get to the updates real quick. All right, so Bears 28-3. There's no comeback going to be for the Browns. Just want to put that out there. Ravens are beating the brakes off the Bengals 17-0. Chargers and Chiefs are tied 13 apiece. And the Chargers are moving the ball. Bills are beating the Patriots 28-24. And this is why I be trying to tell people, I just want an offense that even if we're down by double-digit points at halftime, we have a chance to come back in the second half. If the Vikings are down by double-digit points at halftime, we're losing the game. There's no chance. We don't have that this year. We don't have that offense. When you see what the Bills are doing against the Patriots, they were down like 24-14 or something at halftime. It was down by double-digit points, 2 touchdowns, and now they're winning, and it's the fourth quarter, 10 minutes left in the game, and they're up 28-24. That's what I want. As a Viking fan, can you get me an offense that looks like that? Gives me a chance every game. Like, that's all I want. Yeah, bro. Can't be stopped. And you know, Winter Soldier's that's Captain America's what's it, his cousin, his brother, or his I know it's I think his best friend. Man, that movie was pretty good, man. Pretty good movie. Bills take the lead over Patriots. Josh Allen has activated Superman mode. Patriots can do nothing but watch in her. Yeah, man. Please beat Dallas. Hey, Star Wars. I got your back, brother. I got your back. Hey, listen. We got your back, brother. Now, if the end results equals an L, I'm sorry in advance. But I'm telling you, the mighty Minnesota Vikings will be victorious. I'm telling you, the mighty Minnesota Vikings will be victorious, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. JJ McCarthy can't turn the ball over. Please, JJ, don't turn the ball over. Not one time, please. Best friend, what's going on, Jasper? Oh, what's going on, everybody? He said, if all else fails, blame Kevin O'Connell. Yeah. Yeah. But shout out to everybody in the building. I'm getting off. I'm going to get ready for this game tonight. I will be live for the Cowboys and the mighty Minnesota Vikings. And by the way, the Chargers are beating the Chiefs 16-13 after that field goal, just to let y'all know. So this game is going to go down to the wire. So this is a very good game. But yeah, I'm going to be getting off. I'll be back though. Shout out to everybody in the building. Happy Sunday. God is good. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, Vikings will win. Final score 31-17. But we'll see what happens. But peace out, y'all. I'll be back a little bit later. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Share. If you know anybody that's a Viking fan or just likes good vibes, tell them to subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes. But I'm out. Peace. I'll be back later. Thank you so much for all y'all support.